Vigilant NetView Command. NetView Command is an application that was specifically designed to work with the Vigilant system, the Vigilant NetView, through a virtual matrix, controlling video coming from encoders or IP cameras, working with our DVRs and NVRs. And what makes the NetView Command special is it was specifically designed to work on a touchscreen application. This is not a regular application that can also operate in the system with larger buttons or more space in menus, so you can touch with fingers. This application was specifically designed as a touchscreen. As you can see, I don't have any mouse or keyboard on the desk. I have my touchscreen and support of a joystick for PTZ controls and whatever application that make it easier to use a joystick. So to log in, like any other application, I have to put my user ID. I have to put my password, the correct password. And I'm logged into the system. As a control interface that basically is designed to replace the traditional CCTV keyboard, a mouse, and a computer keyboard, and we have a graphical representation of our site. Site can be a campus, site can be a city, site can be anything that cover the area of your cameras and controls. It can be your building with floor 1, floor 2, whatever is required. What we see here is a view of a facility. Some cameras are already on the main map, and by clicking on a camera, I view the camera on my screen, or I can drill into a building and see a floor plan. In this view, we have cameras placed in the floor plan. We have some other controls placed as icon in the floor plan, but we can also see our 4 monitors as they represented on our touchscreen. So I can go to a monitor, I can change the layout of the monitor. So if it change to a quad on the main screen, it changed to a quad on my controls. I can click on any of the tiles, and the highlighted tile will be a tile that if and when I click on a camera, that camera will be represented on that view. Select an auto camera, and the camera appeared on the view. And as we said, NetView Command was designed to replace our CCTV keyboard. So all controls that you expect to receive from a CCTV keyboard are on the screen. You can choose the camera. Camera 5 live, camera 6 live, 7 live, the same as you control a keyboard. If you want to control your monitors, call to monitor 1, and it's our bottom left monitor. I can change the layout of the monitor. Monitor 2, again, change the layout of that monitor, and additional function like your alarms and salvos and presets and all the information you need. So I can call, let's say, 1 salvo, and that salvo will change the views on the screen. If we go back to our camera view, with camera views, we can view the live. If it's a PTZ, we get some PTZ control, but as we said, our joystick will be easier to control in pencil cameras. Another application is Playback. I can call any video, and as I click on the Playback button, that video immediately will switch to the predefined playback, the instant replay of that video signal. So let's take our monitor, let's go to a full screen, and so it's easier to see. We call our camera, and I click on the playback, and immediately that stream changed from live to playback. Anything on the touch of my button, my finger, there's no need to execute and enter or anything else. I have my controls if I want to play that video faster or slower, forward or backward. If the video I'm looking for is not in my instant replay, I can open the whole timeline of a video, where I can see my date that I'm looking for a video. Today we are filling up the hours, 0 to 24 hours. On any video I will click on, and like here I click on the 6 a.m. time, and I get my minutes 0 to 60, so I'll go to 6:40, see more specific time, and then can go into the seconds from 40 to 45. This is my 5 minutes window. As we can see here, the red flag is an event that occurred in a system that specifically triggered that camera. And I can change to a different day, look at the video at a different time, and the same way on any of my clicks, the video immediately change on the screen. This is what we call the true virtual matrix, where my video wall is a full extension of my controls. It's not application for viewing or application for recorded video. This is my control system for my video recorded from analog cameras on encoders and NVRs, or directly to DVRs, or if we're using the new IP cameras now in the market available for direct IP connection. Vigilant NetView Command.